Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Earth to Rocco. Today we're gonna make some super easy and delicious vegan cheddar biscuits. This is my first time trying to make these biscuits. I found a few recipes online and modified them to make them my own. So let's hope it turns out good. I'm really excited because it's been a long time since I've had a biscuit. If this turns out good, I'm definitely gonna be making it all the time. So let's get started. So non-vegan recipes for biscuits usually use buttermilk. We're gonna make a simulated vegan buttermilk for this recipe. Here I have some soy milk and I'm gonna add in some apple cider vinegar. The measurements for this recipe will be on my website. I'm just gonna stir the apple cider vinegar and soy milk together. As this sits, it's gonna start to curdle. While it's curdling, we're gonna prepare the rest of our ingredients. So I've just preheated my oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's time to mix together our dry ingredients. We'll start with some all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, a little bit of organic white sugar, some salt, garlic powder, and I'm gonna be using some Old Bay seasoning. If you don't have Old Bay seasoning, then you can just skip it completely. But this is gonna give it that classic Red Lobster biscuit flavor. Now we'll just whisk the dry ingredients together. Our soy milk has now curdled together with the apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna add in some melted vegan butter. And I'll just gently whisk that together. And I'll pour it into the dry ingredients. Now I'm gonna use a rubber spatula and mix it till it's just combined. Just be careful not to over mix it. Now we can add in some vegan cheddar. I didn't actually have straight vegan cheddar, this one's a Mexican blend. I think it'll still turn out great in this recipe. I'm using Daiya cheese. I never used to like Daiya, but now they've improved their recipe and started using oat milk and it tastes really good. And it also melts just like real cheese. If you haven't tried it yet, I'd highly recommend. And we're just gonna gently fold the cheese in. If you have some chives or vegan bacon, those would be some great add-ins as well. Now I have a large baking tray which I've lined with parchment paper. I have a 1/4 cup measuring cup and I'm just gonna lightly grease it. I'm gonna scoop out a 1/4 cup of the biscuit mixture and just place it on the tray. This should make about 12 biscuits. I got 11, but that's fine. They'll just be a little bit bigger. I'm just making sure that they're nicely shaped. Now we're gonna place these in the oven for about 12 to 14 minutes until they're golden brown. These biscuits smell incredible. The final step is to brush on some vegan butter. Melted vegan butter. Gonna be nice and generous. No one said these were healthy biscuits, okay? Now for a little bit of color and some extra flavor, I'm gonna sprinkle on some chopped parsley. Now we can taste them. Oh man, wowza. These are amazing biscuits. They're super fluffy and flavorful and they just melt in your mouth. These are dangerous. I need to hide these from myself. Thank you for joining me in making these super easy and super delicious vegan cheddar biscuits. Now that I found this recipe, I'm definitely gonna be making them all the time. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with my latest vegan recipes. Head on over to earthtorocco.com for the ingredients and instructions for today's recipe and more vegan recipes. Cheers!